Welcome back to Houston 610 Radio. I am your host, Taquan Conley. And owner King Cobra has made some news as we are going to overlook the preseason. He made a few moves in the preseason, and we're going to review them. First thing first, let's look at the cuts. First, he cut quarterback Tom Savage. He just was not working out for us. And then TJ Yates, actually, he did not cut Tom Savage yet. I lied. He cut Yates and Brandon Whedon. Savage was rumored to be cut, but that is incorrect. That is incorrect. Now we're gonna go over to running backs to just see who's been rumored. There's a lot of rumor cuts at running back here, but I think Chris Polk is gonna get a cut. That's just me. I think Chris Polk is gonna get cut. Kenny Hilliard may be cut. Well, here comes more cut news. Josh Lenz has been cut. He's a wide receiver. Okay. Chandler Worthy has also been cut, like I told you guys, before. He's just a guy. Let's just going through this. We're getting a lot of rumors right now. Is that one confirmed? Eric Thompson has been cut. Tight end. Okay, just more rumors. And I hope they don't cut that guy. Just looking at these rumors. Actually, they can go ahead and cut Adams. But Chad Slade has been cut as well. This is going to be cuts galore today, folks. I'm not lying. There's going to be cuts on top of cuts today. Greg Manez has been cut. Are we going to cut Carwin Barton? Are we going to cut him? Carwin Barton. And it seems that we do cut right guard Carwin Barton. We're not going to cut a left end. We're not going to cut a right end. We're not cutting any of these guys. Not cutting any of these guys. A couple of these guys may go. Rashad Cripp for Rashad Client. Wow. I like Brian Peters. I do like Brian Peters. But unfortunately, he's going to have to go. We're going to have to cut Brian Peters. I'm just looking at my rumor sheet right now. Rumor that he's going to be cut. And that's a sad one. If this is indeed true, this is a sad one. Favorite, Charles James. Just Charles James. He seems like he may be cut. But I am not sure. I'm just looking at the rumors. Once again, folks. Rumors. But it seems that's it for the first week of cuts. And we're going to go to week 2 of cuts now. The Houston Texans, this is a successful preseason, I would say. We went 2-2 during the preseason. A.J. McCarron looked great. Oh, but their free agent running backs, as you know, Arian Foster is on the trade block. So let's see. We're going to take a look at the free agent running backs. You have. Wait. Hold on. I'm getting news in my ear. Okay. Production has just told me the Houston Texans are interested in quarterback Tim Tebow. Yes, you heard that right. Timothy Tebow in all his glory. The Houston Texans are interested in him. And there doesn't seem like a free agent running back they're interested in. It just doesn't seem like that. They're interested in any of them, so that's interesting. There's a couple that I like on the free agent. Like I like Noshawn Moreno. Yes, he's old, but hey, if he can get the job done. But I'm contradicting myself by saying that. If I want Arian Foster gone, why would I want an old guy like Noshawn Moreno on this team, who's also going to command a high price tag? So you know what? I take that back. I do not want Noshawn on this team, even though I think he's a great player and everything. Is he Hall of Fame worthy? Maybe. That's all I'll say. Maybe. I'm not gonna sell myself out. Texans are actually looking at a lot of free agents to upgrade this team. What they really need to do is looking at corners and safeties, because we have a huge hole at cornerback, especially corner. huge hole there because it's Jonathan Joseph and friends. That's what our quarterback situation is: Jonathan Joseph and friends. Kareem Jackson, you're okay. Kevin Johnson, yes, you're a first round pick, but I'm really not that sold on him. I'm really not. I'm sorry, fans of Kevin Johnson. I'm sorry, fans of Wake Forest, if that's where he came from. If I remember correctly, that is where he came from, and I'm just not sold on him. And I have breaking news once again: the Houston Texans are signing two defensive tackles, Devion Steele and Lewis Nix III. I think that's a re-sign for Lewis Nix III because he was formerly he played for the Texans before, hasn't he? I believe he played for us before. I don't know. His time must have been very uneventful here, or he was a bust draft pick. If I'm forgetting about him, let's check his player card. Actually, that's not because I really don't care. These guys are depth players anyway, and I don't know if we're going to keep them. Just that we don't have lots of depth behind Vince Wilfork. And if he gets tired, it's just that's what's at DT, Vince Wilfork and friends. And if Wilfork gets tired, we don't have much behind him. So I am okay with these pickups. With Steele and next the third, I would say I don't know who I would say the better player is. I'm gonna say Steele's the better player. I'm not sure, but Davion Steele, we here in Houston, whether you play for us or not, we support Leah and we just hope and pray that everything works out and just things just keep getting better for her. We got your back, Davion. As you know, Clowney is moved down to defensive end. He's playing left end while JJ Watt's going to be playing right end. You guys know that. We've talked about this. We talked about this. Bernard McKinley will play where Clowney formerly played, and that was right outside linebacker. However, he was a middle outside linebacker in college, but we know he can play outside as well. He had a great preseason. I don't know if I showed the stats, but he had an amazing preseason. This guy is going to be great on the outside. Akeem Dent kind of disappointed me. I expected a lot more from him up the middle, but as the season goes along, I'm sure he'll be better. However, merciless. 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 I don't know what that guy was on during the preseason, but he was a bona fide beast. We lose this game to Denver, by the way. He was a beast during the preseason. Oh man. But one thing why I really say we need updates at corner. You guys just saw we were 1-1, I believe. Why I really say we need corners? We got eaten up. Oh, when we weren't getting pressure, when JJ Watt and Conley couldn't get pressure, or when they were out. Is this when Tom Savage is cut? No, not yet. Actually, you have three quarterbacks. I think there's three quarterbacks you roll with. I'm not sure. Kenny Hilliard, is he about to be cut? Chris Polk, like I said, I don't think he's going to survive. I'm just getting this news in my head. And Chris Polk is gone. No, I don't like this news I'm hearing. It is heavily rumored that the Texans are going to cut Jonathan Grimes by the end of the preseason. That's really, really upsetting. I prefer Grimes over Blue personally, and I just really hope he can hold out. Why can't we cut a guy like B.J. Daniels? I don't know why, but there are rumors saying, oh, Garrett Graham had a very disappointing preseason. I'm going to tell you that. Disappointing preseason. He just dropped everything. Ryan Griffin and C.J. Fedorowicz, I believe we just cut weeks there. I'm not sure who we cut. C.J. Fedorowicz and Ryan Griffin. They showed that they can still play and everything, and just cut another left guard. I don't know who it was because I'm talking to you guys about. The preseason. Griffin and Fedora, which they showed that they can play. And I believe I'll show you the depth chart at the end of the video, so I'm not gonna tell you who's starting, who won that battle in the preseason. Jeffrey Pagan, I was not impressed with him in the backup role. And I'm not gonna lie, seeing Nix and Steele in the backup roles during the preseason wasn't bad. I believe Nix was a little better in the preseason. We're gonna cut Covington too. I think we keep him. No, we're gonna cut him. Okay. I thought we kept him, but that's fine. I like Nix. He played better than Steele during the preseason, but still, man, he gave Richard Klein. We're cutting him. Oh, there goes Brian Peters. That's a player I really like. I like Brian Peters a lot. I think he could. Yeah, he's not a. He was what 27. He's not a hidden gem, but he's gone. Rashard Klein got cut, and I believe we cut Max Bullock as here as well. But yeah, you see Akeem Dent, he's 27, 75-year-old. 75-year-old, wow. 75 overall. And it's just, I really was not impressed with him during the preseason. I really expected a lot more out of him. Yep, there goes Charles James, right? Preseason favorite. He didn't show me much during the preseason either, that's why I cut him there. AJ Bowie, he did not show me a lot, but I see that we only have 6 corners. Not 6, that's 5. I can't count. I saw that we only have 5 corners, but I just said, you know, I'm going to keep him. Lonnie Ballantyne, he dropped a lot of picks, but he made some big hits, but he dropped a lot of picks, and I'm thinking, as a safety, I'm going to need you to catch those. Now, as you saw, I cut Drummond there. Was that his name? Drummond I just cut? I believe so. Drummond, he impressed me during the preseason. He did. I like him, and that's someone I'm looking to pick up again. Eventually, the game against the Saints we won, we destroyed them. AJ McCarron had a field day. AJ McCarron's a great player. I don't know. I know we got a lot of backlash for that trade because we gave up a little too much for him, which I agree we did. So, like as you see, I'm here looking at strong safety now because I'm just thinking we need something, and I stopped there on Bernard Pollard because I was thinking Pollard's a great player, but he's old. And here we go at cornerbacks again because I know what I need to fix. I was looking at right outside linebacker just in case McKinley is not the answer. And I see Kyle Van Noy, and I'm thinking, man, Kyle Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy is his name. Wow, I cannot talk right now. But I ultimately decided not to go there, that route. I decided to go McKinley, and that was a good decision on my part, I believe. Anyhow, we're just looking at free agents just to see what we can do to boost up our team. I don't believe we signed anyone this go around. Do not think we signed anyone. Let's just see what we have here. It does not look like we signed anyone. Are we gonna go to the trade center now? Oh no. Are we making more cuts? We're looking at depth chart. No, we're going back to the roster. Are you making more cuts? Because I know there's some cuts that need to be made that are coming out. I think I was just messing around here. Or was I seeing if I can change his position? Yes, I officially changed JJ Watt back to left wing here. Okay. Okay, so JJ Watt has officially been moved back to left, and he has a huge contract too. Jesus Christ, man. Whew, but it's worth it. As you see, I can't change Clowney's position. I've said that on a previous video that I can't officially change it yet. So here's me being silly. I'm just showing you. I can't change it. But I'll just back out. This season is going to be a long one, but I hope you guys enjoy it. By the time this video comes out, I'm not going to lie, the season's over. I played through the season. It's over. It was an interesting season, to say the least. It was a fun one. So what I'm looking for in the draft, I'm just saying this now, defense. And I'm just looking for defense. My priorities are corner and safety. That's all I'm saying about the draft in this season. But you guys can see that I'm looking for that as I look at the free agents just to see if anyone good was cut. Like if a good rookie was cut, then I'm just like, hey, I need to pick that dude up or anything. which is why I stopped on Kyle Van Noy, because I'm thinking this could be good. But we have Bernard McKinley there, and we're going to develop our own guy, which I think would be the best decision for us. Look at that, right in F. Look at that. Because we don't have a natural right end. I believe I do pick up one eventually. Yes, I do pick up a right end eventually. I remember now. So Brian Hoyer is still, no, he's not. He's bent. When I tell you, Brian Hoyer has been terrible. I mean, Brian Hoyer has been terrible. Oh my god. It's not even me. It's honestly not me. He is so inaccurate with the ball. I'll tell him to throw left, he throws right. I don't know. I don't know how you do that, but he does. That guy is terrible, and I'm going to cut him eventually. Brian Hoyer is off this team. We're going to sign a free agent quarterback. I wonder who it would be. Actually, I know who it's going to be. You guys should know by now, too. You guys should know by now. So I'm just messing with the depth chart here. Xavier Suafilio was not impressed with him during the preseason. Lots of holding calls. But at the same time was not impressed with Quasenberry for the same reason. Holding, repeat, holding, repeat, holding, repeat, holding, repeat. That's all it was. That's what the preseason was for me. And it was just very frustrating, and I couldn't stand it, honestly. And like, it made me want to give the game up. But I'm experimenting with sliders throughout the season. The final set wasn't complete till like what? I want to say week 12 off the top of my head. I'm not sure if that's correct. But all throughout the season, you guys want to see me messing. I know I got out of radio commentator mode here a little bit. I'm just talking to you, and I'm sorry about that, but it's fine. Um, the what was I talking about? Slider set. I eventually went with Moonlight Swami slider set. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and find. I'll probably leave a link to his channel in the description. And while I'm on it, I just want to say, if they're by any chance watching this video, thank you to Moonlight Swami, Mr. Hurricane, and Sneaky P. I'll put all their links in the description because why not? You guys, if you guys are on my channel for Texans football, you guys more than likely know who these guys are. But I want to say thank you because they are the reason I'm doing this. They give me the motivation to do this. I love watching their series, and you guys will see me. And go ahead and look at Sneaky's comments. I watch his videos, but I try to decline my comments because I don't want him getting upset with me. I would tell him, you gotta do this, like I'm a pro at the game, but I'm not a pro at the game. But I just don't want him to fail. Like that's why I'm giving him this advice. Cause I don't want him to fail. Like I know, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm moving around my safeties. Like with Sneaky, I'm just like, oh man, I know what I want you to do, bro. Like I know what you want to do, but you gotta do this. That would work better for you. If only I follow my own advice, because I'm not the best Madden player either. What I'm telling Sneaky is football knowledge, pretty much. Like I'm trying to incorporate football knowledge with Madden, and that's where my advice comes from. So if you guys see me on Sneaky's video comment section, don't be mad at me and don't attack me. I'm just giving him advice, but you'll see I don't follow my own advice because I'm terrible at Madden. I throw lots of picks. I don't know. I'm kind of like Wiser. Oh, I need to say Wiser too. Wiser is a great inspiration too. I'm not out of control like Wiser. Interception wise either. I'm not out of control like him. But Wiser, he's a great inspiration, and I love his Colts franchise. It's hilarious. If you haven't checked, I'll leave his link into the chat. I just almost cut. Oh yeah, here comes Brian Hoyer. Bye bye, and look at that, 4 million, 4.2 million freed up. I mean, I think this is it for Jonathan Grimes and Kenny Hilliard. They're both gone. I'll tell you that right now. They're both gone. And I just wish. Right now, I'm telling you right now, I wish I kept Grimes over Alfred Blue. I do. I do. I'm not impressed with Alfred Blue during the preseason or regular season, really. was not impressed with him. But we still need to trade Arian Foster. Just it was hard finding a trade partner for him. No one offered us anything for him, unfortunately. So we went out and I had to go out and find a trade partner for him. And I did something realistic. I gave up I gave up a little much for him, like I did for AJ McCarron, I would say. But it was needed from what for the guy I got. I hope I didn't say his name. Knowing me, I probably did. But I'm making more cuts, and we're gonna cut this guy. Yeah, Max Bolo or whatever. How do you say his name? He's going deuces. Bye. I don't think anyone's cut here. Looking at the names, I can tell you no one gets cut here. Again, we only have 5 corners, so I'm just thinking. Yep, that's it. No cuts here. Can't cut there. I think that's all the cuts. Was that final cuts? That might be the 54-man roster. Right there, depending what week we're in. I'm not sure. We're at 21 minutes within the video. That's we're in week 4. Meaning, it's time. It is time to introduce Arian Foster's replacement. We lose that game against the Cowboys, I think. Do we win or lose? I don't remember. Actually, we went 2-2, so that's the game we lose. Yeah, we lose that game. That's so. Are we going to go to Trade Center? Are we doing depth chart? I don't know why when we don't have all of our players set. AJ McCarron is going to be our starting quarterback. We're going to roll with it. We're starting AJ McCarron. However, Blues are backup with Akeem Hunt, the third running back. Again, he's our kick return. Jay Porsche will be our fullback. DeAndre Hopkins, Nate Washington, and Jalen Strong in the slots. He's Trust the third, Keith Murphy, and BJ Daniels. I really like BJ Daniels and Keith Murphy. Yes, they're not the best players, but I really like them as players. That's why I may have been a little biased keeping them. Just a little. But I am going to get receivers in the draft. Maybe. In free agency, maybe. I'm talking about this all right now. I'm just doing season prep. I'm introducing you guys to the season. Introduce you guys to the team. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with Xavier Suafilio and... Is it Suafilio or is it Suafil? I can't think of it right now. Because his name's not on my screen. But yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with him and Questenberry because it was holding, repeat, holding, repeat, holding, repeat like I've done before. Oh my goodness, but like I said, I was experimenting with sliders all season. All season. So I finally came up with a final set. I want to say it was week 12 my final set was made. And some of them, I do not know for sure though. But I don't know, it could have been like week 14 or something. But it's Moonlight Swami set, and I think it's an alternation of it. Why am I just paused here on Jadeveon Clowney? Did I forget to make a cut or something? I probably did. Which I don't care. You guys are getting this like nice and raw. Kinda, sorta. I could do this commentator style, but that requires more editing that I just don't have the strength to do right now. Kevin Johnson's gonna be our nickel corner. Again, first round pick that I'm not so high on. Like I